Kick that hoe, Fred. Come on.
You ready to get it?
Yeah.
The final
Here.
weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Bears.
On first down, Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, what the fuck?
Intercepted.
Let's get that Fred!
Patrick Chung.
My mama, nigga.
This shit game of bigs.
Pass your fucking tongue, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck is you talking about?
I'm gonna be boy.
Let's go.
But I guess that's the danger of getting
Get
outside of
right.
extending a play.
Let's go.
It's a professional, bro. This nigga is getting that hoe.
Your vision actually gets
What?
obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
It's good. Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Damn, I hate having that ball first here, bro. All right.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Man, niggas be roaching, man, bro. I'm turned up now, bro. I gotta get in my zone, bro. Fuck all that, man. I'm not playing like no hoe, bro. Fuck all that, bro. It should be roachy, bro. I gotta beat myself, bro. I gotta do some dumb shit to lose, nigga. Fuck all that. 7-0, bro. Gay ass shit, bro.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six.
Bro, this nigga got over this nigga. Bro, oh my god.
And his guys are going to take over at the 29-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
26, guys, pick it up. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here we go. Here we go. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. I can't believe they let you play.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Greg
Damn, I clicked the
Delpit.
wrong button.
And
That
a
was
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
What's wrong, man?
It's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
And the Bears
To throw is Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
55. Check pass, check pass. 55's mine, guys. 55. Watch the pass.
Throwing is Wilson.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line
Wilson
before he's
on the
out of
keeper.
bounds. The escapability in evidence
15.
there as that one good
First
for
down,
15 and a
Bears.
first. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They run with Murray.
Oh, good fucking play. Nigga, replace me in my gap. Fuck.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Latavius Murray.
Spark your blunt,
His
Fred.
5th
Time to get right.
touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
On the carry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
47-yard line.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. 34's the mic.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Finding room inside the 40. And complete to Zach Ertz. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Don't get
Now Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst.
Wilson's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
Now Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Wilson's pass.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Wilson's
Bears.
pass complete to Kenny
Stills.
Touchdown,
His second
Chicago.
touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Caught on the right side by Jones. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I got you. Hey, 88.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
The 11-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Man, I got you. Switch. Check three. John, I got him. On me. Hey, check 26. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. Hey, what's the ball?
And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Boston on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
That's the end of the
but we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
14.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike 34, Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Tackles, tackles. Kill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Campbell making the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A first down carry by Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Left side here to Sanders. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Be a long day for you.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he connects with Ertz. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
58, Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today. Go to 50.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal.
All day, all day. 58, right over there, yeah. Zoom. 58, right there. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Elliott. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Bears 14. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Murray, the ball carrier.
Latavius Murray
Chicago.
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Lambo on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Score Falcons 28, Bears 21. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Bring it. Slam.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Get 300. Slant. Watch the slant. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Kill. Turn up. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They go to Elliott again. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Bears take over
at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He'll fire it deep for Rager. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Wilson's pass.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Hey, alert.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
That was second down run for Murray. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
On. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times.
Filet,
there you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On the pickup.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Rodgers.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
By the Bears.
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game.
1st and 10.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On 1st down, Murray. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Mike.
From the gun, Wilson.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man. Well, so much for the 4-minute
Wilson
offense.
on the
They were
keeper.
trying to reduce the
Fumble on
clock,
the play.
get in position to
Recovered
win the
by
game,
defense.
and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the
Didn't
ball
work
over.
out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The fumble recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat. 1st and 10, all tied here in the 4th.
Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a
Rodgers
pick.
pass.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
2nd straight drive
line.
now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Check. Bang out. Bang out. Bam, bam.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
34's the mic.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Aaron Rodgers so cool in these situations, but he's got to get his guys moving.
Yeah, they have to be able to have that urgency while still keeping their cool.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 40 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And this is good. Robbie Gould knocks it through in a pressure spot. And the Falcons are going to win the game.
Bears 28.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Atlanta, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere, and I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound, and we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit, 'cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound like swish. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi flash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want to straight into the media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about your about to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.